What's up, guys? It's Enigma Hood. So, as many of you already know, there's been another shooting at a Jewish center. This time it involved the deaths of 3 people. And unsurprisingly, the shooter is a anti-Semite, white supremacist. Now, in one of the comment sections of this news story, someone asked, "Why do people hate Jews?" And this is not the first time I've heard this question before. Back when I was in high school, I remember when we were learning about World War II and the Holocaust, someone asked a similar question. And even I wondered that question myself long time ago, even before that time. And if you think about it, like, it is kind of like, if you're not interacting with Jews on a daily basis, or you don't even know what Jews are, you would kind of wonder that. But at the same time, ask yourself the question, why do people hate black people? Why do people hate homosexuals? Is it because their skin is darker? Is it because homosexuals have sex with the same sex? Are those good reasons for hating people? Are those rational reasons for hating people? The truth is, there is no really good rational reason for hating anyone, so why would you even expect a rational answer? Hatred is emotional. And I was about to say it's irrational, but that's not necessarily true. It's emotional. And emotions are not necessarily rational or irrational. A lot of people say, well, it's because of their strong beliefs, it's because they killed Jesus or whatever, stuff like that. I don't completely buy those reasons. It's because whenever you have a society, there's going to be a majority and then there's going to be a minority. And whenever you have an identifiable minority, one that you can clearly see and identify either through physical appearance or cultural customs or whatever, then they are likely to be marginalized and discriminated against by the majority. And this happens it happened in the past in America with other white groups as well, like Irish immigrants. It happened very often in New York City. This usually takes place among the poor. So, like, why do people hate Jews? It's for the same exact reason for why poor whites hate black people. They feel inferior about themselves. And in order to reduce their cognitive dissonance, they project their own inferiority onto others and then proclaim that they are superior. It's a psychological mechanism to mitigate their own destructive self-loathing. And that's it. It's nothing more complicated than that. People feel inferior about themselves. They can then find another group to make fun of or to insult or to hate in order to make themselves feel better. That's it. If you want to use a more, quote-unquote benign example, sometimes gamers make fun of cosplayers. Because gamers, at least in the past, maybe still to a certain extent, were considered geeks. I know that when I was a kid, computer gamers and stuff like that, they were big geeks. This was before the age when everyone had a computer, right, in the 90s. But then all of a sudden, here are these cosplayers. Wait, they're even geekier than we are. So now we can make fun of them in order to give us a big head. We can feel good about themselves. Look at these fucking losers. They're even bigger losers than we are. That's the basic idea. It has nothing to do with any kind of really good rational reason or anything specific to do with Jews or homosexuals or black people for that matter. It's just a marginalized minority that is more likely to be oppressed by the majority. Anyway, post in the comments section what you think about the shooting. This is Enigma Hood signing off.